Hello. Los Angeles is a city of nearly 4 million people. And what's the one thing we can't live without? No, not plastic surgery. The wet stuff. Water. With our state in drought again, how does this increasingly precious liquid find its way here anyway? Well, let's get virtual and find out. Oh, and can you pass the soap? Oh, thank you so much. First up, pop quiz. How much water is actually drinkable on our planet? A lot? Nope, less than 1%. It's a precious resource. And according to the US Drought Monitor, California continues to see the impacts of drought increase. On average, 75% of California's annual precipitation comes in the fall. We've had a short wet season this year, so that means less of the most important stuff we get most of our water from: snow. And snowmelt is important because it's like a melting ice cube. It slowly releases water throughout the year, not all at once. It's like a water bank. Let's start way up north for the beginnings of the State Water Project, where the snowmelt from the northern Sierra Mountains through over 600 miles of pipes and canals and pump stations that reach across nearly 2/3 of the length of the entire state of California deliver just under half the water we drink here in Los Angeles. Then another massive slew of water comes from the eastern Sierras, where the snowmelt there travels through the Owens Valley, delivered by the Los Angeles Aqueduct, over 400 miles of it, using the same principles of the ancient Romans: gravity. Then the Colorado River Aqueduct provides another huge gulp of water, still from snowmelt, but this time from way up in the Rocky Mountains, supplying water for 7 separate states, which explains why the Colorado River rarely reaches the Sea of Cortez, because we're all drinking it. And what about the water beneath our feet? Thanks to more of that gravity, water from rain, stormwater, rivers or lakes sooner or later head downwards, deep underground, percolating through porous soils, forming underground reservoirs, groundwater basins or aquifers, which are then ready to tap via wells and pumping stations, giving us a giant supply in LA County from groundwater alone. After it's filtered, the LA Department of Water and Power delivers this delicious H2O through their huge network of pipes that crisscross LA. How many pipes? Well, enough to cover the entire length of California 9 times. So you can see that the water we drink comes from multiple sources, but the vast amount of it is from snow high up in the mountains. And if there's less slow-melting snow and rain in our future with warmer, shorter wet seasons, there could be even more drought ahead. Either way, it's certainly something to sit down and take a slow, thoughtful sip of cooling water and think about.